There we go. Gotta hit the right button. Good evening from the Flying Can Ranch at Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. I was running to really push this in last Sunday, and I didn't get that job done. So, and I had something else I wanted to do, and it went kind of up in the field with me. So I'm gonna have to, as soon as I find it, I've got a couple I have to send in and have them fixed. So, made a little deal today. Again, an eBay deal, and I got the whole box with it right there, and we are going to talk about what's in the box. And I'm going to try not to move my head around and blow you out with the sun again. So unfortunately I did not get the instructions and all that with the box, but what we have here is a Crosman model 157 in 177 caliber. Just flip it around, you can see it. Look here. So it's a 177 caliber. The overall length is right around 9.5 inches, and then the barrel length is going to come in at about 6 inches, and the overall weight feels to me about 2.5 pounds. And I don't know the feet per second, but I can tell you this thing really hits. So it's a CO2 powered, and I've done some research, and up until about 1975, there were no serial numbers on the Crosman guns. And if they did put a serial on it, it might be very unusual to find out that, like if it said 1179, would mean it was made in November of 79, or they might have put an N 79, same thing, November of 79. They did not start adding the serial numbers till about, like I said, 1975. So on this model here, I discovered they made them from, my notes here, I wrote it down, 1956 to about 1966. And judging by the condition of this, I'm going to guess this is probably a 60s version. So I did a little more research, and it's stamped on here from Fairport, New York. So that was the original Crosman plant, and then they got bought out by a company called Banger Puna Corporation, and around 1970 they moved the whole operation to East Bloomingfield. But they bought it in like 66 or something like that. So, but at any rate, this is one of the original ones from the original plant. And I did find out also that in 1954 was when Crosman, because there's a whole history about CO2s. It's very interesting to research it. Crosman came out with the 12-round Powerlet, which we all know today. They're pretty much called that. And then about 2004, they actually came out with a disposable 88 gram. So just a little fun history for you. So this one here, you will unscrew this right here, and you're gonna drop your little CO2, neck down inside, and just tighten that back up. I'm really hoping before the night's out I'll get a shooting review of this. I'm very, 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 very happy with it. So we're gonna look over here. You have a little cross click safety, very common. So if you were to push it to your left, you have a little red mark, up on the thing. That means you're in fire mode. And if you go back the other way, you're in safe mode. Now, the siding on this is very Crosman. There's no fiber optics or anything like that. And you've got this thing, I think they used to call it the spoon type loading port like that. It just slides back and forth, and you drop your little pellet in there and have at it. Now, I did discover on another one I had that usually if it had the browner grips, they were the 22 caliber, and the lighter color like this is 177 caliber. Unfortunately, over the years, grips got swapped. Somebody bought a parts gun, so That's not written in stone in this case. So it's a real solid metal gun. Now, one thing I like about this, and the one that I have to send and get fixed has the same option. If you were to pull your cocking lever, you'll hear it click. That's your lowest power. Pull it again, and it clicks again. That's your higher power. So you can get more shots if you were to stick with the one click, but you get a lot more power with both clicks. And that's how that works right there. So I also suspect, I could be wrong on this, it almost looks like someone tried to pack some underneath that front side to make it a little bit more user friendly. So I'm not sure, it might have came from the factory, but whoever did it did a very clean job. So the sights itself, you know, as we all know, you can loosen that screw and kind of slide them from side to side. And, or I think that, yeah. But I don't really see a way to adjust this for elevation. But as you'll see, we've got that figured out. So I got this in. I wanted to share it with you. As I've stated before, I want to start playing with more vintage style air pistols, air rifles, and maybe some unknown things. And I apologize for my video on the Benjamin Franklin pump rifle. Wasn't hitting very well with that particular day. They're pretty rudimentary sights on that. We were cutting off at about 65 feet. I did hit that pickle bottle, but it didn't blow. It actually lodged the pellet into the pickle bottle, and that's, I think I showed that on the video. I don't remember. Mama took care of it later, though. Funny story, because she kept missing her game hoe. And then she figured out that we dialed that in with H-inch pellets, and she was using a regular Crosman. She's getting a little frustrated, but, you know, unfortunately the video was done, but she drilled them. She got them both. So we're going to upload this video, and then we'll try to get together a shooting review before the evening's out. And I just want to share that with you and let you see what it looks like. It looks like it's in very good condition. There's a little bit of marring here on the barrel, but given its year, that doesn't really shake my tree a whole lot. I think it's in very good shape for what it is. I'm very pleased with it, and I will try to look around. Here's a real funny thing. Oh, I'm going to say it. Look around and see if I can find an original manual for it. If you look real closely at this, it's like 1875. So that's what that, no? Yeah, 1875 was the price of it. Stamped right there in the box, you know, from whoever they bought it from. So I like getting them with a box. I think that adds to the collectability of it, and for other collectors that are wanting to buy, I think if you got the box, that's what I'm going to try to find the instruction manual for it to add to it, because I've run across where you can actually find people selling old instruction manuals, and that would be very complete. You know, I'm not looking to sell it anytime soon, but they may come, you know. So I have a lot of things I want to try to put together next weekend, because I got a very, very, very unexpected and very unusual gift, as yesterday was my birthday, and I was just kind of speechless, to say the least. But we'll share that with you, and we'll put that together hopefully this weekend, and show you what that's all about. So there it is, the Crosman 157, and then we'll upload this video and give you a little history on it. You can get on the internet and look up like Crosman. I was going to try to make a link, but unfortunately I do these on my phone, and I've got a new phone. I haven't quite figured out how to do it yet. So yes, it was my birthday yesterday, and I'll just say it, I'm 65 now. I made it 65 years of age, and I feel great, and it was a great day. It really was, and really great day. So moving right along, let's get this video uploaded, and then let's get you a shooting video made. Hopefully we can get all this wrapped up before I lose too much light. And that's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. Later.